This message is crazy. You have a line of people, family members and friends, that have actively tried to replace you. Hasn't worked, but they have tried. They have tried to finesse you, battle you, duel with you. They've tried to challenge you in every capacity because they wanted to be in your place. They wanted to be in your spotlight. They thought it was easy to possess what you have, so they could take things that are inherently yours. You have family members and friends that have tried to shapeshift into you, knock you off of your pedestal, or get you up out of the way. They haven't even slowed you down. That's what's laughable. They haven't even slowed you down. You have a childlike nature that is almost impossible to replicate. And these people that have been doing this behind the scenes, it is like the highest form of treason. These are traitors. And there's a reason why you're not wanting to reconcile or forgive them, or even consider the thought. There is a reason. So Spirit is telling me this is a part of an ancient pact, or this is a part of your cosmic blueprint. I don't know. This is something that is like already written, that you're going to succeed them. These are people that have actively tried to usurp what you have. Mind, body, soul, person, and your little dog too. They're mad weird for this. Part of what they will deal with for doing this is aging rapidly, being miserable, being unhappy. They have actively tried to finesse things out of you, even while you've been zero contact, because it's like they're missing something, or they want to feed off of you. I don't even know. I'm going to try to figure it out though. You are going to honor your lineage, and that requires accepting all facets, both light and dark, and the shadows that have shaped you. And these people are holding a silent grudge, and you know this. You know that they're silently grudging you. So if you need a confirmation for some reason, that steer clear of them. They've tried to finesse you. They've tried to butter up to you. They've tried to kiss your behind. They've tried to persuade, charm, compliment, pretend they're interested in how you're doing, pretending that they're going to do things for you, acting like they miss you. It's just a crock of crap. But you probably didn't have proof that it was a crock of crap. They have been on a slippery slope with you for a very long time. Motorcycle. Confirmation. So if you are new here, I'm your bestie on the internet. Duh. I'm your spiritual cheerleader. I'm your cosmic advisor. I am your chicken noodle soup for the soul. So grab whatever you be snacking on, sipping on, or not. Y'all hear that? I don't know if you can because the air conditioning's on, but I digress. Spirit is saying you need receipts that it is what it is. So you can move on, or forgive, or just move on. I don't know. You're needing answers because maybe you're doubtful that you have legitimate proof, but you do. These people, they like it when you're worried. They like it when you're down and out. They like it when you're worried about money, especially. You've been doing your homework on decisions that you're going to make here very soon. And not decisions having to do with them. I mean your future. You are doing your homework and connecting the dots on what you want your life to be and how grateful you are despite how challenged you have felt. I'm seeing someone is dealing with brain fog, feeling scattered, clouded, quiet pain, headaches, migraines, sinus issues, maybe even dealing with like sore throat, strep, fevers. There's something that you're fighting through. And I feel like it's these clowns, because you're a chosen one. These people don't like how you go against what they want or how they think things should be. On top of that, they there's something about what you have, like a person that you're dating. There's a person that you are dating, a person that you are married to, or something that you have that they really want, and they have tried to actively take this from you or destroy it. Dirt bike. These people are down for whatever. So Spirit wants me to tell you they are always planning things in secret. They're always gossiping about you. And now you're going to start connecting the dots that they didn't mean anything that they said. There are towers falling down in their life left and right. They think that they're hiding. They're hiding in plain sight. They think that they're hiding, but to you, they're hiding in plain sight. You do not trust these people. Silence is your shield. It is your weapon, and you have learned to control its power. I'm going to say that again. These people that have a grudge against you, you have used silence as your shield, your weapon, and you have learned to control its power. There's something about how youthful you look, and this really bothers them. And the more they plot, plan, and scheme, the more they age. Like, the worse they look. It almost looks like they look like the things that they've been through and you've been through put together. The math is not mathing here. You are a fighter, and you are pushing through silent pain that you've been enduring, or things that you've been battling, or things that you've been fighting off. But let me be clear. You have been leaving these people unsettled. They are gathering together, malfunctioning. They are shocked. They are surprised that you are doing better than ever. They have no idea what you struggle with because you use silence as your shield. You are creating multiple streams of income right now. There are big moves that you're about to make, big things that you're going to be announcing in the next 6 to 12 months. These people are trying to stop you from being crowned. It's like they're trying to stop your coronation. They're trying to cause a scene. It's kind of like when somebody's walking down the aisle and they're getting married and they're like, does anybody, dispute this marriage or this matrimony or whatever they say? That'd be them. So they have been trying to gather receipts on you for something. It's like they're trying to steal an inheritance from you. Your family members love to F around and find out. They love the effery. They love being a whole clown. But they want something that you are entitled to, or something that you already have. I mean, they want it all. These people are very greedy. So they could be in relationships that are failing, and they see your relationship flourishing. So they want that. There are family discussions being had without you about things that are supposed to be passed throughout a family. And they are trying to usurp that as well. I cannot. There is a tower that is about to fall in this group or these family members, and it's going to be bad. And somehow I see you're going to be rewarded. Spirit saying you have been doing your homework on investing in yourself. You have been learning that it's safe to love despite how these people treated you. Yeah, I don't like how these people mistreat you. They're mad that you choose to be powerful. You choose to call back your power. You choose to be confident. And this is something they tried to break within you for a very long time. Your story irritates them. Your story and your testimony irritates their demons. Because you are the phoenix rising. Your presence helps other people find their way. Your presence helps people that feel lost. You have been in a state of gratitude, an echo chamber of this, because you're still standing. You're like, okay, life isn't perfect right now. Maybe you haven't been feeling well, but you're still really grateful and shook at the things that are unfolding for you. All while these people are having secret meetings, and it's going to end badly. Everyone is going to be baffled at how you are crowned in this next season. So I don't know if you have a family member that is sick that might be passing soon. I mean, hopefully not. But what I'm channeling is there's those types of meetings going on where these people want to disinherit you or discredit you with every fiber of their being. Nothing they have tried to do has worked. Kissing your behind, plotting, scheming, none of the things have worked. And Spirit is saying, you are one of a kind. They better ask somebody. You are learning to let yourself experience joy. This is your big anthem of this week. I'm going to let myself experience joy. I don't let myself do that enough. I don't let myself have enough fun. I don't let myself, have enough fun. There's a reason why you are childlike and innocent and youthful. There's a reason why you glow. That these people can't stand. I'm telling you, they're glitching right now because some of you are fighting, oh my gosh, health concern. You are fighting through health concerns. Wow, this is sick. Because I feel like a lot of this is that what they're trying to send your way. And so you are constantly trying to stay in a state of gratitude instead of panic, instead of fight, flight, freeze, fawn. You are constantly trying to stay in a state of gratitude because these people are coming for you because somebody might be getting ready to pass away. This is sad. They have been attacking you because they know what's coming. You could care less what you would inherit or whose will you're in. But for some reason, they know, or they have an inkling, or they have a mole, somebody that's telling them something, and so they're trying to make you sick. They tried to make you worry about your career. Never. Okay, they tried to make you worry about finances. That didn't work. So this is what they've been trying to make you worry about. They've been trying to figure out how to make you age. How to basically make you shapeshift into a gremlin. A version of yourself you do not recognize. But that's not what's going to happen. I'm hearing the Jack in the Box music where it's like they're not ready. They are not ready. You are transitioning and you are fighting. You are not only fighting and trying to get stronger through whatever you have been going through internally, you are trying to remain grateful and you're investing in yourself. You are a bad mother effer. You are badass. You are resilient. And they should be scared. You're the fighter. So the recipe for you feeling better, your chicken noodle soup for the soul, is knowing that it's safe to love, investing in yourself, fighting through this, and staying grateful. Your story makes them malfunction. Maybe you feel misunderstood by your family members. You feel misunderstood by these people, but they're committed to misunderstanding you. It is important right now that you are getting a lot of rest, that you are relaxing. That's another thing you're going to have to fight through is ambition. Is this ambition or is this overworking myself? You don't have to do that anymore. In fact, another motorcycle, in this season, you will not only not be overworking yourself, but you will be doing more homework and more observing. And by homework, I mean making an informed decision is always the stronger decision because there are big things that you are planning that no one knows about. No one knows about. But I also feel like some of these people have been trying to get readings on you. They have been trying to pay someone to tell you what you're up to. And their level of effing around is going to have you transition into this. You are going to become not only the crown, but the Grim Reaper in their lives. They better ask somebody. Okay, the voodoo doll they tried to make, the practitioners that they tried to pay, the secrets that they tried to expose. You are the bone carrier. They better ask somebody. And I've been getting this a lot the past couple days, that you guys could be lighting candles for your protection. Like extra protection. Because I feel like you're already protected. These people were looking for ways to make you mentally and emotionally unstable. They were attacking your body, how you look physically, and your health, when it didn't work for them to attack your finances. They've also tried to attack your love life. They just want to make you the hot mess express. You know how to master the light, and you know how to dance with the darkness. Okay, you are a dancing machine. They should just move. You know how to master the light, and you know how to dance with the darkness. This is do you guys see this? Mature woman. These feminine energies, I will say, doesn't have to be gender specific. They act like they're so much more mature than you, but they're jealous of how youthful you are. They are jealous of how youthful you are. I can relate, because I had to grow up so fast that I feel more childlike now. And I feel, karmic femme at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like when you're with people that really care for you, when it is really safe for you to love, that you can not only invest in yourself, or not only can you invest in yourself, but you can be yourself in your childlike wonderment. Your life elevates, it blooms, it blossoms, because these people bring out the best in you. And when you were around these other people, they did not bring out the best in you. So I feel like when we are safe to be ourselves, you can be childlike, your inner child can shine, and the other person's inner child can shine. To me, it's just like my theory. I feel like that's true love. Unconditional love, where you feel safe to invest in yourself, feel more confident, like it's an awakening. And these people don't have that, because as they have been teaming up with other people, they have gotten worse. Worse for wear. So they're trying to make you the same. They are very karmic. These are your karmic family members, your karmic friends. Wow. They're trying to write you out of family history. They're trying to also find receipts. I don't know if they've hired like a private investigator, but they are trying to get receipts to get you written out of things. They don't want people to think that you are credible. They want people to think that you're crazy, that you're not to be trusted, that you're emotional, that you're mentally unstable. They don't want you to be trusted. To take the reins, or to take this asset or money or whatever this is. This is you. You're a star. They're trying to figure out how to dim your star power. So again, investing in yourself, doing your homework. You are in this divine feminine energy, and your work and labor and efforts is paying off. You are allowed to be artistic, to choose yourself, to choose the people that you love, to lead the way for others. I see you going through a lot of strength training. You're going through a period of strength training, mind, body, and soul. It's like you're a star guide. You summon other stars. And the more you are investing in yourself, financially, for self-care, for your future, the more you are enjoying yourself, the better you will feel. Because somebody has been feeling like this the last 1 to 2 years. And you're doing your homework on all of your concerns. Spiritual, physical, mental, everything that you've been worried about. And I also feel like sometimes when we're ADHD, we have a good way of ignoring these concerns. So you're going to start sifting through what is something you should worry about and what is something you don't need to worry about. Because they are, oh my gosh, you guys. These people are not your family. They act like they're your family. Or they pretend. But this is what they're doing. Sick. It's sad. And they're not going to get away with it. I know that much. Earth Angel. Oh my gosh, this flipped out of the deck. They are trying to put death magic on an Earth Angel. They have tried to put spells on your love life, your finances, and now your health. And you are about to come out of this emotional pain swinging. Like, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that they despise you that much. It is heartbreaking that this is like you walking around, just wandering around with an ice cream cone, and they just come and knock you over and take it. That is their energy. They don't give an F. And so you've always kind of been the wanderer by yourself. And I get that. I feel like I was always alone, even when they were around. I didn't ever feel like we were close or that they really loved me or that they even cared about me. Not all family members, but most of them. Because the evil eye is real. For so long, I let self-limiting beliefs and what I thought my family thought of me, that was so hard for me to fight through. Everything I did, I second-guessed. Everything. The way I read, the way I sang, how I was in school, anything I did athletically, anything that they held me back from, it made me second guess my self-worth. And then the abandonment, the neglect, the cold shoulder, the moodiness, just ignoring a child. And then I had years where I was alone from, I think it was about 7 to 11, 6 to 11. I didn't have any adult supervision. My mother was starting her new life and remarrying and had my sister with her, and I went with my dad because I thought I was choosing the lesser of two evils. And if you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know this story. I thought I was choosing the lesser of two evils. One parent is going to neglect because he's out partying, and one parent is going to misuse their power and weaponize anything against me. I chose this over here. And so I was always alone. So it took time to work through those issues. But you have some very important news on the way. I did get the 3 of Wands for you guys in your pre-pull. Hold on. Crucial information is on its way to you, and it's important that you stay open to whatever it is. Now is the time to gather clues, read the stars, and muster the courage to meet your destiny. Remember that even if you receive news, Remember that even if you receive news you do not like or prophecy you do not want, it is always better to act with knowledge and understanding than from a place of ignorance. We do not always get the information we hope for, but we can always find the information to make wise choices. Let me try not to bump the microphone. I keep getting connecting the dots, connecting the stars. You are connected to the stars. You are connecting the dots. And your angels and ancestors are saying this is crucial information to your ascension. They want to get the drop on you, these family members. I can't. We also got the King of Wands. Hold on, where did it go? So we have the King of Wands here. Your hard work and skills have caught the attention of powerful individuals who want to empower you and put you to work somehow. This is a great opportunity for you to step up and get the recognition you need and deserve. But there is a warning here. However, remember to follow your own heart even while you're working as part of a team. Less circumstances or the leader change in an instant. You are a natural leader who can see the unconventional path of power. Trust that others will follow you. So I feel like I didn't even read that right. But basically, when plans are changed because powerful people are coming towards you to help you and lift you up, remember that it might not always be what you want to hear, but you have an unconventional path to power. And you need to trust that people will follow you. Maybe you've always doubted that. I really like this fairy deck. It's so cute. Okay, let me get the Page of Toadstools, which I think is the Page of Pentacles. Hold on. Okay. Your ability to manifest new things deserves to be cultivated, protected, and honored. You are an artist, and artists and creative people need the right environment in order to flourish into who they're meant to be. Surround yourself with people who honor your gifts. That's why I could never thrive around my family. They were always making fun of me or laughing at me or telling me that I couldn't do something. Like, I wanted to be a ballerina. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be in cheerleading. I wanted to be on, like, what is it called? Like, drill team. Or I wanted to do these different things that I was never allowed to do. Even though I would practice at home like I was. I really wanted to be a dancer. I really wanted to be a ballerina. I really wanted to be a cheerleader. And my mother didn't have that in mind for me. And even when I was with my father, he was just never around. And so there was these circumstances where I just didn't feel nourished or supported. So even though when I was with my dad and I didn't really have any supervision, I still had the freedom to dream. I did any activity I was allowed to do in school because he wasn't going to stop me. And it made me happy. But then living with my mother, it was no. You're going to look ridiculous. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Everything that I liked was ridiculous or ill or just unbearable. So it's important that you are cultivating these gifts. I feel like this is what the transition is right now. Your ability to manifest new things deserves to be cultivated, protected, and honored. So you need to be around the right people, other artists and creatives in order to flourish into who you're meant to be. Surround yourself with people who honor your gifts and want to see you succeed. When I was around these other people, they didn't want to see me succeed in anything. And even as I got older and sober, they pretended they wanted to see me succeed. But when it came down to it, they didn't. I feel like they were just trying to impress my fiance at the time. Like, look, we love her. We're so proud of her. Let us pet her on the head. She's doing such a great job. And I was like, don't trust them. I told them, don't trust them. They're full of it. They've never supported me ever. Ever. Been proud of me ever. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So when I got married, that would have been the perfect opportunity for them to show me that they mean what they say. And they did everything I knew they would do, which was backstab, betray, smear my name, try to change everybody's opinion of me so they wouldn't enjoy my wedding, so they didn't want to be there, so they didn't want to participate. And yeah, to have sisters that didn't even want to participate, let alone help, and in fact made things harder, is crazy to me. If it had been my sister's wedding, I would have been running around, trying to help with catering, trying to help with the dress, trying to help with pictures, trying to help anywhere I was needed. My family did nothing of the sort, except for my stepfather. He is the exception to the rule. So my stepfather, he was really excited, and he was happy to be there. He was so happy for us. And everybody else was so miserable on my side of the family because my mother had been pouring all of this venomous, I don't even know how to say the word, all of this venom. And she'd been doing so for a year. So I'm there and I'm not understanding why everybody's acting so weird and so distant and so cold. And I mean, I know why now, but I was not around people who honored me or wanted to see me succeed. And then I was finally given the proof that that was the case. And that is when I cut them off. And that was 7.5 years ago, going on 8. You are allowed to shine. Go where you're allowed to shine. They keep trying to smother this light. They could never. They could never. But let them try it. It's really sad. You will no longer be handling certain situations with these people so delicately. Okay? You are ascending. This is a part of your destiny. This is what they seek to destroy. And you don't need to dance around it. I was going to say P word around it, but I'm not going to say that word. But you guys know what I'm saying. You don't need to dance around it. Your strategy is changing for a reason. You are seeing everything, every piece on the board. There are times for being delicate and deliberate, and there are times for being direct and blunt. Now is a moment for the latter. You do not need to sugarcoat your words or tone yourself down right now, especially if it comes from a place of love. Some people will not get your point unless you are very well pointed about it. This is not an invitation for cruelty, but radical honesty. Do not be afraid to blow things up. You are seeing people as they are, as like what their intentions are. Craziness. Okay, let's see what else we get for you guys. Is there anything else we need to know about this? Oh my gosh, this type of slut shaming too, I can't. I feel like these people, they shame you for anything. They say that it's luck. They call you lazy. I mean, anything. It doesn't even, it's things that don't even make sense. They feel like you're too pretty or too handsome or too, like, lustful. It's not even, they're creating a double standard for you. You can't do any of these things, but this person can go out and do these things. I also know what that's like. Because when I was growing up and I was living with my mom, remarried, I could not wear certain things, regular clothes, like a t-shirt and jeans, without her checking and double checking and triple checking that that's what I could wear. And it got really bad in high school. So my sister could wear the same things, but I could not. Like, does that make sense? Like, regular clothes. I couldn't even wear regular clothes. I just wanted to wear t-shirts and jeans. And that was always a problem. Nope, that's too tight. Nope, that's too conforming. No, that's this, that's this. And I remember one time I tried to cut a pair of shorts. I tried to cut a pair of shorts and I cut them way too short. And I was like, I will not be allowed to get out of the house with these on. And I will get dress coded. So they're like an old pair of like white jeans that I was like, oh, these would be so cute if they were shorts. But I didn't know what I was doing. And I cut them and they were like, they were bad. So I tried to hide them in my dresser. Like, hopefully nobody sees those. I'll throw them out later. Well, my mother found them and then accused me of trying to wear them out. And it's like, I wouldn't even be allowed to wear these at school, obviously. And them being Mormon, I had to do a family home evening lesson on modesty. Yeah. So these people don't like that you can see them plainly. You see them trying to hide in plain sight. You see them. They cannot outsmart you, but boy, do they try. And you need to remember how predictable they are. They're very predictable. But yeah, they're trying to make you invisible. They're trying to make you invisible. Like, oh, who are you talking about? Collective? What? They're not a part of this family. And it's because you are the lone wolf. You are the black sheep. You are the one that is always underestimated. You are a unique individual. You are the leader of the pack. They don't want you to be the leader, though. Oh, well, it's not up to them. So salty. But they're acting like anything that you got by your own success was luck. Landed on your lap. You must have done something slutty for it. Like, whatever you are about to invest in is going to throw a major wrench in their plans. I don't know why. I'm hearing heir to the throne. So I don't know if you're about to have children. I don't know if you're getting ready to move. But there's not only justice, there might be a judge involved if they're trying to steal something. I don't know what it is, but you're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. Spirit is saying there are family members that did not forget about you. There are family members that did not forget about you. And your immediate family or the family members that have been doing this, they have been faking the funk. They've been trying to flaunt wealth that they don't have. Or they are in debt. I'm hearing they better lawyer up. They better lawyer up. Because a judge is going to make a final decision. For some of you, a judge is going to make the final decision. And it is going to be obvious that they have been breadcrumbing you. That they have been leading you as far as they can away from whatever this is that's coming in. It's like they really don't want you to get this inheritance. They really don't want you to get this money. Some of them, I mean, I would hope they're not doing this, but some of them are trying to follow you very closely. I don't know if they're getting readings or if they've hired a private investigator, but they're definitely trying to make it seem like you are lacking. Like, oh no, you don't want to give that inheritance to them. They've been homeless before. They were an addict. They did all these bad things. You don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. You should just give it to so-and-so. And there are family members. Oh, okay. Spirit is saying, without a doubt, there are family members that are standing up for you, even if they're not close to you. Even if they're not close to you. This is your confirmation that you do have some family members that might be like scared to double cross this other family member, the ringleader of whoever it really despises you. But there are family members that are trying to stand up for you. There is some traitors. There are some traitors in the mix. I can't. Seeing that these people worked really hard to shame you as a child, but you are done doubting yourself. You are done doubting yourself. You are the star. And then I got, God hid you in plain sight. Just as their lies are in plain sight, you have been hidden in plain sight. There are copycats in your family and your old friend groups that are breaking the piggy bank to look like you, be like you, act like you, because there's something that you do that is very successful. If you guys feel like sharing what that is in the comments, it could be a business, it could be your family. There's something that you do that is successful, like you define as successful. You have a successful marriage or relationship or business or something that you do is successful, that you've become the boss of. And they are terrified that you are going to be the baby in this situation. The sugar baby, taken care of, provided for. Something they never allowed you to be. Like, I was never my mother's baby. Like, oh, my baby. Like, no. No. I have that with my husband now. Like, and it took me getting used to somebody wanting to be affectionate or even listen to me or talk to me or give an F. Someone that has inspired me to change my whole life around and has brought out the very best in me. And I get to be my inner child. Somebody that wants to take care of me, never wants to see me in pain. You guys deserve that. And they want to take that from you? I don't freaking think so. So we have through your phone. Look, I just want to break up all your shit. Call your mama phone. Let her know that she raised a bitch. Then dial tone click and fuck your little fake ass friends. Coming around acting like they're my bros. I seen y'all little group texts when y'all like to brag about your hoes. So these people that you've been dealing with, you see them. You're like, I know you guys have group chats about me. I know you guys think I don't know what's going on, but I do. I do. I see through you. Spirit is saying, get ready for another level up. You will stand on business. That part. That part, that part, that part. You are about to be babied in ways you never thought possible. Then I have the scholar. What you have learned is supporting you now. And then we have accept the gesture. People are going to be doing kind things for you. Let them. Okay? You need to get used to accepting things. I do feel like you've done a lot to help others. You're always paying it forward. Yeah. That's beautiful. I know my mother always acted like being in the service industry was gross, like ew. And then she's not the type of person that like tips or that does but doesn't. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just we are not on the same wavelength for how money should be used or how resources should be used. It's like we're good over here, F everybody else, and I just can't. I just have never been like that because I've lived so many different ways. I've been homeless. I've been without. I've been an addict. I've been without a home. I've been in very compromising situations. So I've seen every side of life. A lot of different sides of life. Not every side of life, but a lot of different sides that they will never understand. They will never understand what it's like to not have food. I was malnourished when I had to go live with my mother again. And it's the only reason I did, because I was dying. That is the only reason I did. I had to decide if I'm going to live and hate my life or, you know, vice versa. So my siblings and my family, they will never understand my story. They don't want to either. They're committed to misunderstanding it. They will never understand why I act the way that I do or why I went through the things that I did. And that's okay. So I feel like this message wasn't just for you guys. I feel like it was for me as well. That we're fighting through a lot right now. And we are connecting the dots. You are connecting the dots. These people thought you were asleep. Your silence is a shield. Your presence helps others find their way. You are this earth angel. And yeah, continue to use silence as your shield. There is going to be more revealed to you. You are going to be honoring your lineage and mastering the light. Okay? They don't understand you because you know how to dance with the dark. I have danced with the darkest parts of my life over and over again to master this part of my life, which is the light. So everything they thought they could throw at you, you caught. The voodoo, the secrets, they thought they exposed, all of the things they thought they threw your way, you caught it. You caught it. I love you guys so much. You are going to be laughing all the way to your 10 of Cups. You are going through a huge transformation. And you're getting justice. You're prepared to be vindicated. Prepare to be vindicated, Earth Angel. They sought to destroy you. They're about to fight and lose. Big time. I love you guys. All important links are in the description box. Thank you guys for all of your love, your support, and your beautiful comments. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Smash the you know what. Hit the bell. Duh. You don't want to miss out, especially when I go live. Patreon link, all the goody goods are down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.